Yes, I am wearing makeup. Yes, my hair has changed. Yes, we're in a different location. Get over it. Hey everybody, and I'm really annoyed because I was so on track. I had filmed and I went to edit and then the audio didn't want to work and then I had shit going on, so it's delayed. Irritating as fuck. It's everyone's favorite time of the month is knowing what I've done last month, and it's a great way for me to be all nostalgic about the events of my life. We've got our lovely Try Guys calendar that cost me a lot of money, so we have to show it off. Nobody can read, but I hold it up anyway. Oh, maybe. April Fool's Day. Not much really happened in terms of fooling people. With the help of my sister and my boyfriend to build a bed and some tables for this lovely place here, because if you have not been aware of my ongoings, is I got a flat. Here we are. It's beautiful, isn't it? Unfortunately, it's not finished. There's still some final touches to be made. So we then move on to Monday, which was a bank holiday, and I don't know if you can read it. It says a Nick McGig. So basically Amy invited me and Lish to go and see her boyfriend play in a band for a charity thing, and I'm like, of course, I'll go. Love spending time with Amy. And plus it was really mysterious. So she messaged me and Lish was like, I can't give you a lift. I'll explain why. And I was like, you don't need to explain why you don't want to give me a lift, that's fine. And she was like, no, I will explain. What is this news? I must know. So I had to go. I'm sure if you go and read her blog, you'll know all about it. Link in the description. Anywho, we went, we listened to music, had a little bit of dancing on a sofa, had lots of catch-up time because I think it had been a while since I saw Amy at that point. And then there was a tombola. And I won a lot of corresponding prizes. Here are the photos. I hope I have photos of them. But currently they're all at the house. All but one actually. This mouse. And yeah, I keep the little tag on it. So yeah, it's just my giant fuck off mouse. Happy housewarming. I think I'm gonna call him Tommy. Tommy Tombola. But it was a really nice time, and like those little meetups I really enjoy. Basically, I worked all week, not much there. Saturday, I went to the city with my sister. First, we had to go to Ed's because 50% off, and it's Ed's, and it's delicious. Yeah, we went to Wilko, we bought a load of stuff, and then she didn't want to carry it back to the flat with me. So I enlisted the help of my best friend, my husband, Maddie Warnes. She arrived in a taxi. I didn't expect her to come in a taxi. I was just like, well, I was hoping you would just come help me walk and carry it. I enjoyed the taxi, and we got to my flat. It's the first time she had a proper look around. She helped me like set out a bed, and it just started making things a bit more like a home. Even though I don't really refer to this as my home. I have now the flat and the house. Not much happened Sunday. We'll go on to the week, which has been all crossed through because I had a week off from work. I tried to do as much as I could in that time. So I went into work on Monday. I know I had a break and I went in. Dedication. I'm behind on paperwork stuff. And I thought the only way I can enjoy my time off is if I make progress. Went home, and then I saw that I had a delivery for my flat, so then I thought, you know what, go to the flat, you have this whole afternoon. So I built a lovely shoe rack. You know, it's the little thing. Then we go on to Tuesday, which is a very important day. I don't know if you can read it, but it says anniversary, and that's because Matt, I don't know how, has decided to put up with me for 2 years. So I decided to celebrate that by surprising him in Cambridge. He had no idea I was coming. Could have gone really tits up, but you know. I got on the train to arrive when I knew he had finished his lecture. The plan was to surprise him as well with Costa, because when we first went out 2 years ago, we went to Costa, and that's where we first chatted. He was really confused, and we had a lovely couple of days together going out for food and just chilling. When I got home Wednesday, my nanny was there. We had a lovely little catch up. She gave me my card ready for my birthday. I love spending time with my grandparents, so you spend more time with my grandparents. Thursday I spent to see my granddad, who's in a nursing home. And oh my gosh, there are chicks there that you can just hold and feed. There's also a dog there. I think I caught a quick clips of the dog. And it was nice seeing my granddad. Moving on to one of the most stressful days of that month, I guess. It's Friday, the 13th. You could already tell this is gonna be a fun day. It started by me not sleeping at all. Stayed up watching RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7, which you can't watch anymore. Let's not get into that. I had this panic that you're turning 21 tomorrow. Like shit. And I felt like there was so much I wanted to do and not a lot of time. And the main thing was I really wanted that day to be perfect. Like you wanted the perfect Instagram photo, stuff like that. And most of that came from the fact that I hated how my hair looked. I really wanted a haircut because my fringe was not doing the correct swoopy thing and it felt really heavy. And my hairdresser was busy. So this happened in a situation I like to recall. I Rapunzel'd the fuck out. I just did it myself. I guess Mulan more because I did it myself, but with both the Disney films I'm referencing, I had neither a sword or a shard of glass. Yeah, I cut it myself. It really panicked me. It went too short for what I was hoping for because trying to even it out, trying to put in layers. It's the actual birthday. I started it off with Matt. They gave me some presents. I felt really weird. It just didn't feel right. I'm 21. But yeah, and then we did some really exciting stuff and I went to go and buy a fridge. And then we did some more cleaning and prep stuff for the flat because despite not having anywhere to sit, I decided I wanted to have some friends over for my 21st. As much as extravagant things are exciting, and I feel like they would have been more memorable, I thought, one, not a lot of people have got a lot of money. Then you've also got the situation of, I cannot be bothered to plan something extravagant. I don't have the time. Like, I'm struggling to organize my situation now, let alone adding a party. So I just had a really cute little kind of get together at my flat. And it was really nice. We played games like Game of Thrones, Cluedo, Mafia, which is a really fun card game. And we just had lots of chat. We ordered pizza and other takeaways because we couldn't all agree on a takeaway. I think it was a really nice birthday and I got to share it with my best friend, my husband, Maddie Warrens. So yeah, I hope she had a nice time as well, because sometimes I do feel bad the fact that we share a birthday, the expectations to try and make sure she enjoys it as well as me. It's a bit difficult. So I hope we all had a good time. To continue birthday celebrations, I went with Ed's Diner for a meal with my mum, dad, Harriet and Matt. It was really nice. I got a free milkshake. Nutella, obviously. We got 50% off food, so really cheap. Gotta love the cheap shit. Matt and I went to IKEA to collect these beautiful, beautiful things. I mean, I would like more shelves because I feel like there's too much space in some of the layers, but these bookcases, especially this little one here, which you can't really see, it's literally like that. It perfectly fits Simpsons and Funko Pops, which, as you're all probably I'm not in focus, as you're all probably very aware, Funko Pops and Simpsons, my life. Then, unfortunately, I go back to work. It was a bit stressful. The rest of the week wasn't that interesting. Friday, it says drinks with the girl. Fish and Paige messaged me like, do you want to meet up for cocktails? And I'm like, sure. We went to a Mexican place. I had a burrito. It was delicious. I was that fussy vegetarian, but you know, sometimes if you want to enjoy a meal, you've got to. Then we had drinks, and the drinks were the best. So we went to my favorite place, Spoons. We got pictures. It was great. I got a bit tipsy. We played Never Have I Ever, which is a really fun drinking game. We learned a lot of interesting facts about each other. Then we go on to the 21st, which I have labeled Tragedy Struck. It all started really well. I was in the flat. I was being really organized. I was like cleaning. I was doing all this. And I thought, oh, I'll just go into the city to go to NatWest and sort some stuff out, blah, blah, blah. And I tripped and I smashed my phone. Started off with a few dead pixels and then the whole screen went purple. This is a kind of picture to show you. I had to go without my phone for a whole week until Thursday. But a quick thing before we get to the Thursday. On Wednesday, I went back to the doctor's. Finally! It's been ages trying to book an appointment to go to this fucking doctor. As you know from previous videos and blog posts, I've been having issues with bruising on my leg. It's an ongoing problem. I'm a medical mystery, apparently. But at least they said to me that they're gonna trial me on iron because they feel that my iron's a little bit low, which is understandable. I'm a vegetarian. And then on Saturday, after the phone, I had my phone back and work and blah. Hal came over to stay. We ordered takeout and we watched RuPaul. It was nice. Then the same happened with Sunday. We watched RuPaul, and then she left. Then Maddie came over. We had to organize a trip we're going on. And we also watched RuPaul because the following day, April 30th, the last day of the month, they thought they'd take RuPaul season 1 to 8, even though 1 wasn't on there anyway, but you know what I mean. Sorry. It's emotional. I love season 5, 6 and 7. Yeah, that's pretty much the month. It looks a lot crazier. It was crazy in the moment, I guess, because I've already explained this once. I've probably gotten that frame of mind where I felt like I've explained stuff. But it's a little gist, and yeah, to be honest, shorter videos are probably better, aren't they? Because I'm sure no one's really listening at this point. They've zoned out. They're doing other stuff. My hair, oh my gosh, it needs fixing. So let's just move on to the bit everyone waits for. Find out what next month's picture is. Am I not in focus? The adorable Easter Bunny. And here we go. If I could pick up the fucking page, that's the right one. Woo. It's them in front of pictures of their mothers and animals. Because in America, It's Mother's Day. We've already had Mother's Day. I love the calendar though, but it's inaccurate to me. Zach with a cat, what more could you want? And there's lots of stuff, as you can see I've started writing. I'm gonna try and make it so it doesn't focus and you can't read it, because obviously it's gotta be a surprise for next video. Well, why are you gonna watch the next video? Anyway, I'm now about to go out, which you'll find out about next one. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I don't care if you didn't. I don't make these for you. Unless you're watching Ellie. In which case, I do make these for you. But then, I don't know what I'm saying. Just guess I will see you when I see you. Bye! Tom. I don't know why I did that. Moving on, moving on. Yeah, I keep saying so and yeah a lot. Maybe it should become a drinking game. Ah ha ha. Not that you care.